Hi, in this tutorial we will solve exercise 2.4 from a textbook. In the textbook they're actually just asking for the ER diagram that captures the information of the database specification. But we will also do we will convert, once we got the ER, we will convert that into a set of relations. Okay, so this exercise is actually easier than the 2.3 we did before. So in the first three lines, I think, we identify three entities. So they talk about employees. They say they are described by the Social Security, salary, phone, departments, and children. So those three will be our first three entities. So the first step that we will do, we were doing that in our own. You will go and draw rectangle for employees because employees is an entity, and you will do only this. We don't know anything yet about the relationships. Then you will draw another rectangle for departments and the three ellipses as we see here, and then you will do something about child or for children here. Okay, so then the next section, employee and departments. So employees is an entity and departments is an entity, so they're specifying a relationship among entities. And in this case is work. So employees work in departments, and each department is managed by an employee. So then here, they're identifying two relationships, and in one of the relationships it says each department. Okay, so here we got the one that says employee works in department, and employees manage department. And look at that, in the solution there is an arrow there to say that is one. That indicates that we got a one. Then a child must be identified uniquely by name when the parent, who is an employee, so assume that only one parent works for the company, and we're not interested in the information about the child once the parent leaves the company. So that means this information about the child is dependent on the parent working for the company. That makes that a weak entity. So now in this notation, remember in the notation when I do my own drawings, I put a double line. So look at that, this is bold to say that this is connecting this with the uh, weak entity. And the weak entity here, you see the symbols, the bold line, the line, I mean the strong line means that it's total participation. That means child needs to participate, and that's not optional participation for weak entities, because otherwise if there is an optional participation, then that one wouldn't be deleted when the other is deleted. And then the arrow means one. Okay, and then the name with the dotted line under means that's a partial key. It's not actually the key in the relation. So I'm talking about this and I didn't highlight it. And this captures all the information about the ER for the specifications. So now let's convert this into a set of relations. So let's start with employees. Then employees is, we said it before that employees work in departments. So there are several employees. So we got several employees working in departments. So works in is a many to many, even though it's not indicated in the solution given by the textbook. So it's a many to many. So that means works in will be also a table. So works in, it is a table. Employees, it is a table. Then what else do we have there? Manage, we say each department. So we said it's a one. It's managed by an employee. So this is a one to one, and the total participation is on departments. So then we're gonna have a foreign key on departments. So employees doesn't have a foreign key. This is another one to many with child. Then employees just got the social security number, the salary, and the phone. And social security is the primary key. There is no foreign keys on that relation. Manage is passing the key for departments. So let's put the departments. So departments has the department number, has the D name, and it has a budget, and a foreign key, which is the manager social security number. And this is the primary key. Okay. Work in is a many to many. So we get the key from the employee social security number, and from the department number. And these together is the primary key. There is nothing under, right? So finally, we just need child. So dependent is a one to many, and then we got child, that the employee social security number together with the child name will be the key, and then we got age. So these two together will be my primary key. And that's it. This is the answer with the relations. Thank you.